It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Washington football team and the Philadelphia Eagles. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Hey, yo, bro, you got a mic?
He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27th.
The Washington ball carrier.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now a run with Geis. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And it's 3rd down.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. This is out quickly to the right. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now an option play on 2nd down. A quick throw into the hands of Rager. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Boy, that's pick, baby. Come on. God, no, don't ever.
For the defense there, they force him to throw
What is you doing?
just like that. They're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Oh my God, that was pick 6, man.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. They're returning it. Here's Hamler. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 28-yard line.
So disappointed.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A huge play there for Washington. 47 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Travis Homer, the former Miami Hurricane. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Homer is a ball carrier.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Geis with the carry on second down.
Number 20.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On the play. And it's
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now Stafford. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
and the Washington first down.
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Escaping the pressure right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
So still 14 yards to go, 2nd down. Stafford.
No, that was stupid on my behalf. I tried to dot it out there, but I threw this way too. Oh, wow. I thought I missed that tackle.
Down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Lining up for the point after.
Oh.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands? Off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
And it was missed the field goal. The extra point.
Raiders set to kick off.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
That's your one and only.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick-6. Obviously costly.
But they can't.
Eagle pressure
I'm not
too
gonna
much
throw
this
that.
time. Down he goes.
Red, that's
Right
like
at the sack to Jonathan Hankins.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
That huge loss on the sack makes
that's
this
what
job
I'm
much
doing.
more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to
Dang, it's
go.
on 10 o'clock. Everything gonna be freaking closed.
Another try after the first down sack. Stafford. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Throwing deep for Galladay.
Come on, baby.
It's not
Jump for them.
Incomplete.
Intended for Kenny Galladay. Incomplete.
Here's Johnny Hacker now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. But he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And this returnable for Rager. Six nothing our score after 1.
Eagles 6. Washington nothing.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On play action, Allen. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, damn.
Inside the 30. Touchdown.
How am I missing my tackles like that?
Jack Doyle, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6.
The Eagles.
As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
So the shotgun snap to Allen, rolling to it, and that is intercepted by the Pro Bowler Jalen Ramsey.
Come on, Ramsey. Take that jump to the house, get me 2 points.
Tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
Oh, boy. I gotta work on my stick game. I'm tripping.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. This will make it into the end zone.
Oh, shoot.
And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
And all the way to the opposite 45.
Complete to
a huge play there on the screen pass. 42 yards. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down. On first down, this is Geis. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. This is Geis. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Out of the gun, Stafford.
Oh my, bro, are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? Come on, man.
Let's take a big shot downfield.
Come
Didn't get it on that one,
on.
but they may come back to it again.
This is killing me, man. It's killing me.
Stafford will stay out there. He'll lead his guys up to go for it on fourth down. Here we go on fourth. Stafford. That's to his running back, complete.
Horrible
Washington
play.
goes for it, but it does
Horrible
not
play.
pan out. And the Eagles defense able to hold. So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed 4th down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense? Should they have even gone for it at all? Will that change what they do going forward in this game? A lot of questions to be answered by them. The defense doesn't really care. They're like, bring it on again. We'll stop you the next time, too.
On 1st down, Allen. He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball is not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 11-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's the option. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Now Allen. Steps fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
We'll give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Stafford, pressure gets
I can't throw it to my running back.
Back at the 40. Cameron Jordan in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 now on the season. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. 3rd and long, it's Stafford. He's going deep for Brown. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Yeah, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Oh my God, give me my pick. What is y'all doing? Give me my pick.
A gain of 13, it's a 1st down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Cordell Patterson, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here. To the air, Allen. And
yeah, pick them, baby.
They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
Yeah, it's not giving me no interceptions. Like, it is really not giving me.
Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. A quick throw out wide to Fuller. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, Stafford. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing again is Stafford. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And
what the? Come on!
With 10 seconds left.
Come on!
The intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
You're killing me, Petey. How do we not catch that? I don't understand. I don't understand how they didn't catch that. Like, I mean, I had everybody beat.
Here now is 2nd and 10.
I just don't understand how they didn't catch that.
Throwing again. Stafford. He finds Smith out of the backfield. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel comfortable. Hell. A 61-yard field goal. Is the wind blowing with me or against me? I thought they usually tell you. I don't even see it.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt.
Hell no. Look at this motherfucker. I mean, look at this guy.
So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
For his half.
The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spending.
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Uchenna and Nwosu got the sack there.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Throwing on second and long. Allen, they'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
How did I not tackle him? How did I not get that pick 6 again?
22-yard line.
Like, I'm reading that crap, man.
And that'll set up a third down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 49.
Dog, you want to get up and run?
Possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab.
It's again
an excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Washington.
The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
I know you don't get anything extra for degree of difficulty, but maybe you should. He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jonathan Hankins picks up his second sack of the afternoon. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Stafford now to throw. And he's going to go down again.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
That boy done blocked my damn kick and returned that bit. Oh my God.
He's at the 40.
Run, bit boy, run. Run, bit boy, run.
He'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. So a pretty wild turn of events there. Instead of a sure 3 points, it's 6 the other direction.
And if you're kicking in the NFL, that should be pretty much automatic, but I don't think that's on him. The protection broke down. That led to the block.
Yeah.
Extra point good by Prater. And they open the lead up now to 25. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This will make it into the end zone, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown. That field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. From the gun, here's Stafford. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that will be incomplete.
Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
32-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a big play there for the Eagles. And even 50 yards.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air. Nice chunk of yardage there. And then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Operating from the gun. Allen flush to his right. To the end zone.
Ramsey.
It's incomplete. Rookie Jalen Reagor, the intended target that time. But it'll be 2nd and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Check 24. Check 24. Alert.
2nd down and goal. Allen. And this is caught. Touchdown.
Caught me in the mid-shifter.
His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles continue to roll.
Killing me right now.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Allen to throw once more. And this is going to be caught.
Yeah, but they don't catch that.
About the need to go for 2, but they get it and extend this lead out.
I don't know why he's going for 2. I mean, he got it. But we was talking mad trash at the beginning of the season to each
After
other.
the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
That first game was a lot closer than this one,
This
if I'm
carries
not
into the end
mistaken.
zone. And he'll just sit
Honestly,
on
I
this
think he
one as
wound up
their
coming
drive
back
will
and beat
start
me, I
at
think, in the
25.
first game.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Cameron Jordan in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for it. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Oh, come on.
The 3rd time is intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15.
But they ain't giving me no type of good animations. I turn to my tight end and hit triangle. He just nothing. Just ran past with the ball. I mean, he didn't jump, no nothing. I'm hitting triangle.
So 1st and 10.
If they score on this drive, damn, messing my camera up.
Our second half blowout material.
Yep, that boy done scored. Man, get him in the touchdown, man. God, dog.
Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
Get him in the touchdown.
1 yard line.
He deserves it.
Throwing now is Allen.
Oh, he was wide open.
Caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jack Doyle, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turn.
This is what I've been dealing with all season.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. And welcome back. We are in the city of Hollywood.
I said that man wasn't going to score no more till that man putting up 40 points on him.
Following the score of the final play of the 3rd quarter. Here's Cleveland now set to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
If it was any game I wanted to win, it was this one. Could lost every game but these. 7 more minutes.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one. Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They stay on the ground. Geis again. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. Seems
Come on, man. They ain't going to give me my first down.
Was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successful?
To me,
Hey, really didn't give me my first
really
down.
Did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back.
Yeah.
Focus on and want to take away.
They're about to come out there and goal line defense.
The offense on 3rd down.
No.
They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They'll try and get it with Geis.
But I don't know why I can't truck nobody with Geis.
Give them the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now, 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a 1st down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Stafford on 1st down. His throw incomplete. He was trying to get it to K.J. Hamler, the rookie, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
2nd and 10, Stafford again. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
It's 3rd down.
Washington on 3rd down. They've converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd down and 12. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
A gain of
13 yards there and a Washington first.
First down.
He goes full extension, and he's got it. 23 yards on the play.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Washington.
Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9". Let's go, D.
On first down, Stafford here. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes.
To Kenny.
7 yards, the pickup there.
It's a gain of
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. They'll run with Geis. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
The ball carrier.
It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. What a game this defense continues to play, huh?
Yeah, they've been aggressive from the first snap, and they've controlled this ball game. But right now, if you're on the other side of the ball, you've got to match that aggressiveness. No points so far in this game. Moving the football, got to be that way to go against them and try and get some points on the board.
And I'm curious on the defensive side if they stay aggressive, because you know they want to pitch this shutout.
Yeah, they have to be aggressive, but they also have to be smart about it as well, because one mistake can turn into 6 points.
I have definitely controlled the ball longer on offense.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Okay, just like that. Just like that. One, get one. Hey, middle.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Defense simply not fooled by the draw there.
Well, they were thinking run to begin with, and what they tell their defensive linemen is play the run on your way to the quarterback. If someone shows, go get him, and that's exactly what they did.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
They run with Geis. And he's across for the touchdown.
Finally got to trip somebody.
But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0.
No goose egg.
You're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Now Stafford will come up, trying to get his guys a 2-point conversion. From the gun, Stafford, and they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
We got some horrible animations.
Washington 6.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Hot diggity dog.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Andrew elects for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Already at the line is Philly offense
me.
set to go.
And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand.
Well, I got a lot to work on my draft.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
I really got to figure out what I'm going to eat.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Jalen Ramsey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
One in the that was on the freaking one she called it.
Trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened He did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Jonathan Hankins in on the stop. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
55, let's go, man.
Operating from the gun, Stafford. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. From the gun, Stafford. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
I
As
hit
they
4th
stop
and
and
inches.
find what will be an important 4th
Really,
down.
bro.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Check right. Watch it, let's go, let's get this ball back to the offense. Drill right.
They snap it to Stafford. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed. Eagle pressure, too much this
No type
time.
of blocking.
Down he goes. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts.
I'm going to say he's
It's going to
tired.
stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Another try after the 1st down sack. Stafford, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Carl Joseph. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
It feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of
GG, my boy. GG.
2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal.
Now 3rd and goal.
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Open right side, complete to Reagor. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. And I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. Put a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Those are friends in Bayou Country.
Hey, my boy.
Yeah, a little extra on top.
46.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Eagles, the win means they'll finish in double digits at 10-6. And that is maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but a better than average season nonetheless.
Meanwhile, for Washington,
they'll limp to the finish line with a final record of 5-11. And this is a team that has a few good pieces in place, but could stand to get deeper and younger all around.
Well,
I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank
I usually don't talk during my games, but
we'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL.
I thought my boy had his mic on, so we could have talked as well, but apparently not. It would have been nice to win that game, but I mean, it really didn't matter. I am trying to get a good draft pick, and right now I think I might have pick number 10. I don't remember. Oh, look at him. He's going up again. As you can see, my center, I have literally one center on my team. This is 7. Anyway, I got a lot of work to do building this team. This is actually a fantasy league that we're in. But I will be streaming. I will try to stream every game next season. I'm not absolutely sure. But, I think let me put this up. Hey, my boy, he is blocking in. That's probably my man talking trash. Anyway, yeah, I got a lot of rebuilding to do with this team. I really wish we wouldn't have did the fantasy. Okay, yeah, he was just texting back, GG. Yeah, I just told him that I got a lot of work to do this off season, as I was stating. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna sweep him next season, depending on if I can get me a quarterback with this draft. Which this draft class is the draft class that just happened. Why does it look like Alex? Okay, no, that's right. Yeah, I'm not re-signing any of these clowns. Except for maybe this corner. But then again, I don't know. Because there's a lot of DBs in this draft. There's it's a few quarterbacks. I need to get me at least a quarterback. I need to get me a running back. I don't feel like I need any receivers, to be honest with you. If I do grab one, it might be maybe like one. But as you can see, I really need an offensive line. So I don't know if this draft, which is kind of hard Because I think, let me see. Okay, I got the 5th overall pick. Okay, so yeah, me losing that game actually helped me out. Because I know I was at 10th, I thought, overall pick. Actually, I still don't, hold on. Probably because, okay, I gotta wait for them to play their games. So I still really don't know. But I'm not sure who all is actually going for running back, quarterbacks. But I definitely need to pick up me a quarterback, and then I need to work with my offensive line because that's my weak point. That's my weak point right now, my offensive line. And also people staying healthy. If I get people to stay healthy, I'll be straight. My offensive line isn't all that bad, but they're not old either. Yeah, 28, 21, 23. Hold on, both of them in their 70s? He's hurt, that's why. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe if I just... I think I know what I need to do. Yeah, I need linemen, but not to the extreme. I can't ever get him to stay healthy. He done been hurt twice this season. Well, when the heck did he get hurt? Oh, shoot. Well, dang, I didn't even realize my man was hurt. When the hell did he get hurt? He must have got hurt this game. He was already hurt. He was already hurt. Yeah, okay, my boy got hurt this... Dang. Well, I mean, it's off season now, so he'll be back next season. Dang, I didn't even realize he got hurt. I don't even remember. I don't even freaking remember nobody getting hurt from my team. Wish I would have got me something to eat before I came home. But he was kind of rushing me to get here, and it is going on 11 o'clock. I don't know, I'll probably go find me a salad or something to eat. Dang, that sucks. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, talk trash, share. I'm gonna try to get more videos going for you guys. These live streams, like I said, I play the game maybe like every other, I think it's like every other day we have a game that we have to play. This is like a 48-hour, you have 48 hours to play the game, I think. 48 hours to play the game. So typically, every other day I have a game I try to stream, get more views, trying to blow my channel up. So I try to get the other more content I'm working on. I got a lot of issues that we can't discuss at this moment going on. But they will holler at you guys next time. Boy out.